Escape from Tarkov, one of the most brutal landscapes in gaming history. Every raid is a fight for your life. If you live, you take the loot you gathered and either sell for profit or hoard it away for future use. If you die, you lose all that you brought with you. But what if when you die, you don't just lose your gear set, but rather your entire stash? Well, that's exactly what we're doing, because every time we die, I delete my stash. And we're gonna do so with the goal of escaping Tarkov. My name is Shteeve the Man, and this is the Hardcore Ironman. What is up, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode of the Hardcore Ironman playthrough. If you missed previous episodes and need to know the rules of this challenge, feel free to pause the video so you can read them now. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. Dude, we always get this spawn. It is crazy. It is absolutely insane how often we get this spawn. Whatever, we'll search for RAM. Not a problem. Search for RAM. It's 80k in value if you find it. Yeah, I feel like they still have in the game, there's like their spawn system. It pretty much like, how to explain this? It spawns you in certain locations based on how quick your internet loads. Or how fast your computer loads the lobby. So for example, can't tell if that was a reverb footstep from me. If that was someone else. I think it was a reverb footstep from me. So for example, if there's 5 spawns. Telling you, I'm hearing footsteps. If there's 5 spawns, they're going to spawn them in the same order every single time the raid loads. 1 through 5. So if you have a fast PC and you're always loading in to raid first, I probably should have kept that for the ref quest, but you know what? It's not a priority. Is that an item? I'd rather have a topped off hunger and hydration. So if you have a fast PC, you're always spawning in that number 1 spot. Do we need crickets still? We do, apparently. I don't know what for. But that's why I keep getting this same exact spawn pretty much every single time over in this building. Because my computer spawns in faster. I mean, we need PSUs at some point. So we might as well start grabbing them. We need cords too, but not like significantly. And I'm going to drop the items that aren't currently highlighted. So you know we need at some point, but same thing, not a priority. Another utility key. I'm going to bring that in there and then drop mine. Get an extra use. Now we have 40 uses instead of 39. Efficiency. Can't tell if I'm hearing footsteps or not. No, it's just a bullet ricochet. Anything you'd like to save from here? If we find a RAM, I'll replace that CPU fan. Screws are good for a Calic B barter. But we also need them for some hideout upgrade zone. I can't remember which one. Graphics card. Nope. Hard drive is backpack barter, so we can go in with bigger backpacks, so I might as well grab that. OPC there. Repellent is some barter. I can't remember. We need the nudes. Nice. I keep forgetting all the early game items that I still need because we haven't made the progress yet. Alright, we're good for now. Did I search these ones? If I did, yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. Where else can we go? Let's search for food and drink. Paper? Okay, we got food. No drink. I was hoping more for the drink. Oop, got stuck on the door. Let's eat the beef jerky. So I can reload my gun without dropping a mag. Hopefully there was no one listening that's going to be looking this way. And I like to run out this way just because it gives you distance from all the high traffic places that players go. And you can loot 2 safes on the way. And a lot of people don't expect you to be in these types of areas. I think I might drop that. I have to look up how much of each item I actually need. Still for the hideout, because I feel like I'm double grabbing items at this point. Alright, let's even get some more money. A lion would be great. I feel like 42k is worth more now than a CPU fan. Alright, we need a pile of meds. Amercom's gonna be great for that. Trying to think what other med spawns are around. Manual. Sure. There's a med spawns in this building. Yeah, let's just go through that way. We'd take a different path than we normally do. I definitely heard someone like stutter, swivel. I don't know if those are normal scavs or player scavs. Probably shouldn't have shot, though. Player scavs are spawning in now. I was here for the med spawns, and the med spawns are downstairs. I think they were normal scavs, but there are player scavs spawned in now. Let's check this, see if we can get a pile of meds. Pile of meds would be fantastic. Syringe is also great. Yes. I think we just move on. We got what we came for. We could pick up another flare. And just take this extract. That would be cool as well. I'm honestly tired of hearing the ducks. Alright, let's check this for a lion. Too bad we don't have the code. More player scavs spawning in. I don't think we need crickets anymore. I really don't. See if we can get to the flare extract. I haven't heard it get popped. So if we can get a spare one, yes. Nice. Sweet. Quiet raid. Not too much going on, but we got what we needed, that pile of meds. That was big. I knew we would find it in there. I feel like I've been getting them so often in Ground Zero. That's amazing. That's a win. That's a win for us. All right. Nice. We got a nice haul. We are just about full up on our scav junk box. We have no more room. I think we need to buy another one, but unfortunately, we don't have money to buy another one. Meds is awesome. We are going to use the meds right now, so let's go to Therapist and buy our 206 key. Boom. That's an expensive 206 key, I'll tell you that much. Freaking, geez, 7 piles of meds. I could use those for so much other stuff. Let's get that in there, that in there. That's going to get sold. Wires, duct tape. I feel like there's other stuff that we have to... We also have the nudes to hand into Jaeger. So let's give that to him. A little bit more progress there. That's great. The hideout, there's something here. I don't know if it's a craft done, but I also think there's a zone for us to upgrade. So let's go see what's available now that we have a little bit more stuff in our stash. Yeah, vents are ready to upgrade. That motor got us it. That's great. Let's get that taken care of. Really, really good. Med station, we got, it looks like our Salewa ready to go. Do we have a Salewa on our character? We do. So we don't need to use that right now. Let's get this stuff loaded in. We are getting close to that next scav junk box, the need for it. But we aren't there just yet. So let's sell this to Peacekeeper. 300 bucks spent to him. Build up our stock. We got 885. 1.15 million. So we can buy a scav junk box at this point. All right. What do we want to do? I mean, realistically, we just need to go into customs. I think I'm going to take like this. And I'll say I have this spare because 14 rounds in a mag isn't really going to do me much. I'd rather have the spare rounds to reload and top off as I shoot my gun. The Euros, let's get that over there. Yeah, Dorms 206 is what we need to do now. So let's do a quick little customs run. I think that's going to be the last raid for the night. And yeah, see if we can get the 206 quest done. Operation Aquarius. Let's go. Oof. Okay, not too crazy about this spawn. And I don't want to rush dorms. So I think we loot these buildings in front of us. Chill. You open the gate. Sometimes this game. Pressure gauge is good money. Is that fuel? It is fuel, okay. I mean, I'll grab it. Do we need metal cutting scissors? I feel like we do as a tool for something at some point. Just closing doors behind me. In case someone runs in this building after me. Something there. Or is that toggle? Yeah. tool set. Okay. We actually need that. What is this key? Dorm 110. That is a, I wonder if that's a static spawn that's always there. That's for the bot year, not the bot year quest, the one where the guy didn't pay his debts, the dead body. The dead body at dorms, or outside dorms. All right, I think there's rare spawns in here. At least I thought I saw rare spawns in here. Yeah, so they're fighting at dorms, so we just have to chill. Wait for a little bit, let them filter through, and then we can go to dorms late and just grab our 206 and get the hell out. This 110 key is kind of nice, but if that's a static spawn, that's always there. T45. If you find a 7.62, that might be good to hang on to. Swap guns. Shanko, we need that. Nice. We need this drink for the ref quest. Fire steals good money. And we'll replace the metal parts with that. Humpback is a barter for car med kits, so that will probably be the first thing that we swap out. Okay. It's probably better than what we have. Can I put that on there? I can. And I think we go unload. Fewer than half PS rounds. So, since we have another mag now, we'll do like that. Install. And get ourselves topped off. Nice. That's a good find. Doesn't get a full mag, but it's close. Still want to buy some time for dorms. We're still fighting over on custom side as well. Okay. Anything here? There is a toolbox. Hooks ram, cool. Blue gunpowder. We do need to eat and drink. So we might as well top off with this. The humpback is just a barter, and this is really just for easy money quest, but honestly, me having hydration is a little bit more important than that quest. Alright, let's get moving towards dorms. Don't need to prioritize searching for keys, but we might as well search while we're here. If we get something crazy good, we'll swap her for like the utility key. Defuel. Yeah. Alright, say goodbye to that ammo. we got? More gunpowder. The tool set, I think, will forego for now. Is there a jacket? You can't search that jacket. Okay. Taking our time here. We're just getting some looting. Because there was a big fight. Suppressed, like SR2Ms. Fighting over at dorms. So, let's let that resolve itself. Before we involve ourselves in it. Don't need that anymore. Propane would be good, though. Damn, this we can craft. I'm pretty sure that was a scav. So yeah, see, they're fighting right outside of here. It's not good for me. They're pretty much in my way. I guess I could go more this way to try and get out to dorms. Yeah, they're like pretty much in my way. Yeah, they're going up top. I saw him running up top of the scaffolding. Oh shit, he's up there. He saw me, for sure. While they're fighting up there, I might be able to sneak out to dorms. Yeah, so they're on top of that scaffolding fighting. It looked like the guy saw me, but he might have also just been looking. He also might have just been looking towards the guys that he was fighting down below him on the scaffolding. Yep. There's a guy camping at dorms. Fuck. I didn't even see him. He was right in front of me. I was too occupied by that. I should have went way around to the backside, but yeah, they were still there. Unlucky. Having a rough go of it. Getting my ass kicked in this game right now. Yeah, nothing to delete, so I guess we just go ahead and buy. Do we have our pistol ammo ready to go? I don't think so. But we should have the Salewa craft done, so let's go ahead and grab that. And then probably just start another one. Yeah, med station. Salewa's at least done, so that's fine. And then anything else we can craft? Yeah, let's just buy 2 more. Boom. Boom. So that's 7K. And then this is going to cost us 18.5. So 25K every time we craft a Salewa. It's not terrible, but it's the only meds we have available for us. So we'll craft that. And then we need a pistol rig backpack. And unfortunately, this time we don't have any pistol ammo. So that makes it a little bit more difficult for us. So this time we are going to buy whatever the cheapest pistol is. Weapon, pistol. It is the TT pistol. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Put that there. And let's go in and see if we can do Dorms 206 again. See if we can get something done. We are having a rough go of it. We have a couple small wins here and there, but when it comes to PvP, it's just we either run up to someone camping in a bush or we run up to someone that we can't hit our shots and they just headshot us instantly. I just don't get it. It's a really rough go of it. But let's go back into customs. We're going naked with just some meds and see if we can't get the Operation Aquarius done. Let's go. Damn. Similar spawn as last time. You know what? We're going to try our luck and we're just going to run to dorms. I'm just going to run straight there. I'm going to risk it. You got to take a risk at some point. We don't have a weapon. Sniper Scav might get us. But you know what? Just want to get this quest done. We get in there. We get the quest done. I don't even think we need to survive. Is that a Scav? Yes. So you know what? I'm actually going to head to this way. This might be a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Dude with the shotgun right there. He was completely naked too. If I had ammo in my pistol, I could have fought that, but we're just having a rough go of it. Unlucky. We're gonna try again. This is really rough. It's demoralizing as all hell, but you know, we got to keep going. You just got to keep moving forward. So we're bleeding money at this point, but this is why we have a stockpile of cash and we're not spending it. Where's that TT pistol? Bam. And yeah, let's just let's go in customs once again. See if we can get anything done. Try again. Oh, we got the close spawn. Let's just go get it done. Why is my... It feels like my controls are off. What is going on right now? Something is going on. My controls are all fucked up. Alright, no one should be here. Get me in this room. Something is going on. My controls are weird right now. I don't think we need to survive. Maybe we need to survive this raid. Trailer park crossroads. I might as well search for a weapon, I guess. That's something. It's empty. Great. That doesn't help at all, game. Pistol? Damn. Guess we can take that and get money. Did we keep that 110 key? We did not. Man, we are in a rough spot. I don't even remember if there's weapon cases up here. I feel like there is. All right, they're at three-story. Come on, let me find a weapon, please. The game is trolling me at this point. Come on, give me a weapon. Something's here. Nope. This game is just trolling me at this point. Ugh, this sucks. Approximately 10. Okay. Oh, he's right there. He was in that window right there. They're looting marked room. Well, they're obviously geared. There's no way I can take that on. So we're just going to get the hell out of here. Out the same way we came. Check the stash while we're here. Bolts and alkali. I guess we need them both. We don't need to be going this way. We need to be going this way, unfortunately, so... we have to try to find a way to make that happen. It's right to the left here. Damn. Do we have Ruaf? No, of course not. Oh, look at this guy. That's a Scav, though. For sure. I would probably like that gun more than my own. Sorry if I'm getting quiet here. Someone here, because that door doesn't start open. I'm just going to chill down here for a second. I would very much like... I would like to end stream on a win. So... might be a Scav. No, it's a player. Maybe it is a Scav. Must be a Scav. Those are players. I'm scared. We've had a rough go. It's like 4 or 5 deaths in a row. It's been a rough night for us. I would very much like just to get a survive. If this is a tactic we have to go back to playing as, I mean, I want to get a win. This is the last raid of the night. I would love to end on a high note. And we have to get all the way to trailer parks. So we got to let these players filter through. The problem is if we shoot, we give away our position. So that's a little rough. Toothpaste is a good find. Pevco is the only food and drink we have, which is a little rough. All right, we got to take risks at some point. Eventually, we're going to win a fight. Eventually, we're going to win a fight. I know we will. Guess you can't search that box? Okay. Player scavs. The dead scav there. Okay. No, want that gun. Did he drop his rig somewhere? He must have taken his rig. It's 100% somewhere in this building. Oh, shit. I don't want to be there. I don't think I want anything to do with that, do I? I mean, it would be big if we find some good stuff in there. But we have no ammo now. Yikes. I mean, is that bait? Do I go for it? I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. I'm like paralyzed. I guess we just take the win. I don't know about that freaking... that loot box. Is it worth it? I'm so tempted. Because we are down bad right now. We need something. Oh, this dude had a Dorm 206 key on him. What the hell? I don't know if that, that crate is bait. I feel like it is. I didn't even hear the airplane drop it off, to be honest. I'm so tempted. I mean, like, do we have to do 206 again if we do it? I mean, damn. Dude, I'm so freaked out. Fuck this. I can't justify it. I want to go for it. I'm sorry I decision paralysis. It's like fucking midnight for me. It's been a long stream. I've had my ass beat the entire stream. I want to go for that, but damn. There are a lot of scavs and player scavs there. I just can't justify it in the end. I just can't justify it. Alright, as long as there's no camper sitting in a bush from here into the extract, we should be alright. That loot crate was so tempting. That was so tempting. But man, I just can't make a decision right now. My head is so foggy. I've been playing Tarkov for hours right now. It's midnight. It's late. I need to get to bed. And I was getting my ass kicked nonstop all night. It's been the roughest night of Tarkov of this playthrough so far. We'll loot some stuff in here just in safety to fill our pockets up as we head out. Guess the vodka counts towards drink. That's pretty good. I don't think we need any more crickets, but I'm going to grab them anyway. Oh, man. We've accomplished, like, basically nothing this raid, and this feels like, insanity. Gold chain is good. Alright, we're gonna loot up the, customs area over here. There's a couple med spawns, med crates. I could loot over here as well. We can check in here. There's a duffel bag. Hell yes. Give me some good stuff. We got some valuable items in here. Amelia. We'll take it. Another duffel bag. Thermite is great. And does this take hydration? -2. We might as well just take it. I apologize. This raid, I am very well aware that this has been extremely low energy. Not that exciting. It's been stressful for me. I'll tell you that much. But I know to watch, this probably hasn't been an extremely fun raid to watch. So I apologize for that. Can I put this on the gun? No. But, I've been having a rough go of it tonight. This is probably the worst night of Tarkov I've had since I started playing this hardcore Ironman playthrough. For sure. And I just wanted to slow it down a little bit. And just try to get a survive. Please search this. We got some good value out of here. We're gonna make money, so that's always great. No, we need that for the drink. There might be another one back here. Is this ammo? Grenade? Nothing. Oh, it is something. Okay. It just wouldn't let me search it on that spot, I guess. It's a grenade box. That's pretty good. We're gonna take that, for sure. I think I will search. One of the cars over here because there is the opportunity for a weapon. So there is a scav over there. Hello. We needed that. Nice, another green bat. Sodium is actually probably good. We're not going to use the shotgun. Is that a bigger rig? It's 10. I don't think so. There is a scav right on the outside of this area. It's fine. It's probably not worth killing. I don't want to risk it. I'm exhausted. Knowing my luck and how tonight is gone, I would miss all my shots and just die to a scav right at the end. That's how like demoralized I am right now. I just want to get out of this raid at this point, I guess. We'll loot this little area over here just to try and get some extra value out. I have never searched this container. I don't think there's anything in it, but there can be a spawn here. Chlorine is something. I think I already have a paracord. Nippers is a barter for a CMS kit. So we'll take that over the metal parts. We will need the metal parts at some point, but since we don't need it now, I think I'd rather have the extra CMS. Dorm 303. I don't think we need that right now. We will at some point. We don't need the extra 206 key. Um, 40 energy, minus 13 hydration. It'll dehydrate us. I think we're just good to get out. Let's just get the hell out of here. Enough stress for one night. A win. It's a basic win. We probably could have got crazy, tried to loot that loot crate, but not worth it. With the night we've had, we just need to get out and get a win. It feels good. It's not the vindication I want. I want to win a PvP fight, but it's something. Something. Sometimes you got to reset and just take a basic win. I'm good with that. All right. We finally got to survive. That was one of the roughest nights of Tarkov that I've had in a while. Let's get all of our stuff stored up. All the things we want to sell, sold. I'll probably hold on to the PS just in case I get a weapon that can use it. Same thing with the mags. 60 rounders would be great. We can turn that in, turn that in, turn that in, and turn that in. And we are ever closer to that quest being done. That is for a quest. We can hand that in. And then this can get sold. That's stored. BT ammo, same thing. We're just going to store that over there with the rest of this PS ammo there. Rec bat is sell. Chlorine is store. It's a barter trade at some point, so we do need another junk box. We're at the point where we need another junk box. We are out of space, and the egg we're going to sell as well. P226 sell. Now before we unload the ammo to get into our PP19, that'll sell. Okay. Anything else to sell? I think that's pretty much it. Let's go take care of Operation Aquarius. Wow. That was rough. Let's hand that bad boy in. That's rough. Absolutely rough. Operation Aquarius Part 2. We just had to kill scavs on custom. That's so much easier. So much easier. And we're creeping towards getting Therapist done. In fact, if we can get both of these quests done, the gas analyzers and the scavs on customs killed, we got Therapist level 2. We just need level 14 at that point, and then we're going to get a key case. So we can finally start storing keys, and we can barter for the pistol case so we can start storing ammo. Holy cow. Let's go to trading, and let's go Therapist. Let's sell all of the valuable items besides the drink. Okay, that looks good. Mechanic, you can buy these items. Bam, bam. Ragman, you can buy this one. This will get a repair down to 60. 60 is the point at which a trader will buy it, so repair it. Costed, what, 5,000 or something like that? And we could sell it for 16K. And then ref, let's just get this, start to get this done. Hand in all of those. One more drink, and that quest will be done. Nice little infuse of experience points. All right. What do we have in the messenger? Holy cow, we got a lot of stuff that's going to be gone by the time I play tomorrow. So we should probably start grabbing that stuff. That's actually for easy money. Might as well hand that in. Sweet. Accept. Traders. Ref. I didn't realize I had that all that time. Hand that in. Nice. Done. Great. And now we got balancing part 1. Eliminate scavs with the Stayer AUG, so we do get a starter gun, but we don't get any ammo for it. I wonder if we had any ammo. I almost clicked receive all on accident. I don't want those GP coins right now because I don't have a space for them. Therapist, I feel like these are going to go to waste, so I should probably start grabbing those. The water filter I need to grab at some point as well. Didn't I have... Got an AK there. I forgot I had all these weapons here. So we could actually use the AK instead of the PP-19. I forgot about that, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Well, that's 4 minutes away. We might as well grab that, I guess. And we do have 856A1 waiting, so we can use that. Okay, so, yeah, we are going to go to Mechanic, and let's grab the AKS. We'll sell the 50 BMG. So let's take that off, put that on, take that out. We do have good ammo for it as well. So we're going to load PS rounds. We're going to go 10. And we're going to top this off with BT round, PS round, just like that. Oh, wait. Does that mean we could actually do this? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Did I screw up? Do I need to I need something else for Gunsmith Part 2. I think I need the B11 handguard. Which it's not a barter, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there is. So 2 D-bats. Let me add that to the barter list. And then we need from Peacekeeper, we need one of these, the CAC Vert Grip, or something equivalent that gives 7 ergo. So that's unfortunate because we just found the 60 rounder and we weren't prepared to actually hand it in. So we're just going to use it because we have nothing else to do with it. And then we'll go in like this with an extra one and then ammo right there. We won't use the extra mag because we don't have a good enough rig. We'll bring it in because if we find a bigger rig, we can swap it over. Hand in the filter for who? I'll take some Prapper rep. 20,000 rubles, 2K experience. Okay. Sweet. Let's grab all that. Bam. M62 as well. 300 blackout. We're not going to use it, so I might as well just sell it. Get the money for it before we forget. We need to be able to... Is there anything in the junk box that I don't need that I could just get rid of? I think weapon parts. And then we're going to do that and that. And then we're going to buy a new junk box at some point in the near future. Mechanic, let's sell this stuff. That. And then therapist, you can buy that. And then... move all of this over here and store that just like that. Get some money over there. All right. Anything in the hideout that we want to grab or that we need? Let's go check that out before we end stream. Next time, we need to figure out what we're going to do as well. Go back into customs, just get some scav kills, I guess, for Operation Aquarius. So the workbench, we do have ammo available for our death, and the med station, we should have a Salewa available for our death. Let's turn our generator off. Get prepared to close down for the night. This is all at risk, which sucks. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about that. And this would be great. This would be great. I don't think it has to be found in raid, but it would be great to be able to hand that in, especially since we found the 60 rounder. But unfortunately, we need to use a gun. And we don't have the B11 or the CAC Vert Crypt, so this is at risk of being lost anyway. But, yeah, next time we come back, we're going to pin this. I'll probably just pair it with provide viewership. Just go to that area and kill some shit. But that's all I got for tonight, guys. Appreciate anyone hanging out. We will pick this up next stream. That's all I got. Peace. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did since you're at the end, then please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out more than you could ever know, and it lets YouTube know to serve it up to more people. I have a goal on this channel to reach 2,500 subscribers, and every one of you that does so is progress towards that. If you want to catch me live, then head on over to my Twitch and Kick pages to give them a follow too. Links are in the video description. I've been Shteeve the Man, and I'll see you next time. Peace!